and that's a debate over D.C.'s criminal code.
The way that we see this is it's very different. This is the D.C. Council put changes forward over the mayor's objections, and the president doesn't support changes like lowering penalties for carjacking.
The White House press secretary there explains President Joe Biden's controversial tweet concerning D.C. Council's efforts to overhaul the criminal code. Biden said that this week he sides with the Republican-led effort to block it and not veto it. And this goes against the D.C. Council, who has supported revising the more than 100-year-old code. The president's tweet also getting pushback from those who support D.C. statehood, something that Biden insists that he still wants to see through. Now, during Thursday's press conference and press briefing, journalists hounded the press secretary with questions leading to some tense moments.
You all were asking me.
More than the self-government.
No, I'm saying both things can exist at the same time.
I'm not sure that they can.
Okay,
if I'm being honest either.
And our Daniel Hamburg has been following this and also getting reaction, including from someone who helped author that bill. He joins us in the studio. Daniel, so people who support the revised criminal code, they actually fear that this could set a bad precedent.
Well, Tesmeen, for those wanting D.C. statehood, this isn't helping their case. If the Senate overturns the revised criminal code and Biden signs off, it would be the first time in more than 30 years that Congress has overturned a local law, the last time in 1991 related to the height limits of buildings in the district. But most people we've heard from argue this impacts their daily lives much more.
Look, you're either for D.C. Sovereignty, you're for D.C. statehood, or you're not.
People in D.C. are frustrated at the proposition of a local law being overturned by a Congress they have no vote in.
If the people of Washington, D.C. have elected a council that wants to pass through this revised criminal code, whether you agree or disagree with it, a Democratic president who says he supports D.C. statehood should veto this law.
But that's not the way President Biden sees it. This from Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre.
Lowering penalties for carjacking, he doesn't believe that's going to keep our community safe. So if the bill comes, he's going to take action.
It's disappointing to hear that the President of the United States is going to side with lawmakers from outside the district who are voting to undo 16 years worth of work by local prosecutors, defense attorneys, legal scholars.
Patrice Sultan is a former senior attorney advisor to the Criminal Code Reform Commission. She says the focus on penalty reductions is misguided.
For the most part, the penalties that exist in the revised code are years longer than the sentences actually being handed down in our courts today.
Sultan says these revisions are way past due.
We have no laws on the books for a lot of things that people expect you to have statutes for. There's nothing that defines what manslaughter is. There's nothing that defines what assault is. We have no self-defense statute at all.
More than updating the law, she worries this congressional action sets a bad precedent.
To see that we're going to lose in a way that D.C. hasn't lost before is alarming. And I think people should be really concerned about what that means for our right to self-govern in future.
Now, the House voted to override the bill 3 weeks ago. It could pass in the Senate likely next week. Again, President Biden says if that happens, he will sign it. In the studio, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.